because it's mine, you know. I mean, I love playing bass, and I love to rhyme, and I don't love them separate from each other. You know, I love, when I'm just being a bass player, I feel like there's something missing out of my existence. I feel like I'm only living half of my life. It's not until I get on stage and I play and perform do I feel like I'm a whole person, you know.
What should new artists and musicians know?
What should new artists and musicians know? I mean, man, there's so much music out there, but you always got to go back to the classics because that's really where it's at. You know what I mean? Like just like the Michael Jackson thing. You just kind of got to get into it because that's what those cats were teaching us. You know, they were laying down the blueprint for what everything is because all music is just, it all goes into a big cycle. So if it wasn't for hip hop music, a lot of us wouldn't have known James Brown riffs. A lot of us wouldn't have known Funkadelic. A lot of us wouldn't have known anything about the history of music at all. So in order to really move forward, you have to kind of go back, which is what I did when I played bass, and then I got into a little bit of jazz, you know. But again, hip hop. You know, cool like that. But it was jazz, but it was hip hop. So I'm a hip hop head. I ain't gonna go just be looking for no jazz. But for the reason that they brought that into their music, it made me start to discover jazz. So one of the first jazz artists that I really got into was Miles Davis.